Today's demonstration is based on the premise that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Several months ago, the City of Arlington Council members, with support of the community development staff, discussed implementing a change to the Arlington Municipal Code. This code would require residential sprinkler systems in some applications. The council tabled the process to consider the pros and cons of implementing such an ordinance. Shortly after this, our Fire Marshal, Chief Goforth, approached me with an idea. This idea behind us, an in-person live demonstration with the National Fire Sprinkler Association demonstration trailer, showing the difference a single sprinkler head can make with only 12 to 13 gallons of water per minute. In the coming years, the City of Arlington will begin to develop an area referred to as East Hill, kind of east of Cascade Valley Hospital. It's still to be determined, but this will likely be higher density housing with structures closer together on slope topography at the edge of the city limits. This area will be on the outer edge of our 6 to 8 minute response time that we try and maintain. Given that, fires double in size every minute with available fuel, heat, and oxygen. Residential fire sprinklers buy time and save lives.
Underwriters Laboratories research showed that in the 80s, with the type of furniture and build then, you had up to 17 minutes to escape a house fire. Today, because of modern building materials constructed with polymer-based foams and synthetic furnishings and open floor plans, and also items like lithium-ion batteries and vehicles that are coming into the garages, that window has shrunk to less than 3 minutes. Fire sprinklers are needed now more than ever to combat the exponential fire growth. It's not just the speed of the fire growth now that is more dangerous, but also the contents of the smoke and all the synthetic materials that are in it. You'll see here in a minute when we burn the non-sprinklered side that this black oily smoke spreads very rapidly, decreasing the chances of survivability and visibility for our firefighters and survivability for the homeowner. The 3-minute timeline for survivability in a fire is not just a statistic. It is a terrifying reality for the families we serve. And for many of your constituents, losing a home to a fire isn't just a temporary setback, it's catastrophic. But here's the good news, you actually have the power to change that. As elected officials, you have the unique opportunity to initiate change. You champion policies like residential sprinkler ordinances that don't just protect buildings but preserve futures. Sprinkler system gives occupants the time they need to escape. The language and requirements are already there. It just needs to be adopted by the local jurisdiction. You have the ability to be a catalyst for that change, to be the reason a family stays together, a child graduates, and a community thrives. You can see the smoke to start back there in the corner. It's very small at this point. And as it rises up, you can see the heat starts going, it's hitting the ceiling. And as that goes up, it'll hit our smoke alarm. It's there in the corner, which creates a bigger flame length as you have radiative feedback from the walls. And there you go. And that happened in about a minute. The sprinkler head fused. That means it was 155 degrees there at the ceiling. The plug in that sprinkler is designed and engineered to burst at 155 degrees. So, and then here the firefighters are coming for our effective emergency response. When you do call 911, it takes about a minute or two for that call to be processed and for rigs to start dispatching. Now we actually have the non-sprinklered side going now. In approximately 3 to 5 minutes, a fire in a room this size will approach flashover. You see it coming up the walls. This is when the sprinkler head would have gone off. Right now I have this piece of newspaper there under a leg of there. That tells you paper ignites at 500 degrees or 454 with the Ray Bradbury. That means it's 1200 at the ceiling. When you do get to a flashover, nothing survives flashover. Even our firefighters with their gear cannot survive in that kind of environment. We can reach everywhere within our response area in Arlington and Stanwood within 6 to 8 minutes. So that's our response time. Then after that, it takes 1 to 2 minutes to get hose lines off the rig and onto the fire. So you see a sprinkler head went off in less than 2 minutes. We're firefighting at about 10 minutes on the other side. Since 2010, over 45,000 people in the United States have died in home fires where sprinklers were not present. In homes with sprinklers, 100 lives have been lost since 2010. The contrast is staggering. As you can see, sprinklers don't replace the firefighters, they support them. They buy time for families to escape, for responders to arrive, and lives to be saved. And this is where your leadership matters. As you watch this demonstration, I invite you to think beyond the flames. Think about the families in your district. Think about the lives you can protect, not just for today, but for decades to come. Thank you for your time, your leadership, and your commitment to making the cities of Arlington safer and stronger. I'll leave you with fire is fast, sprinklers are faster, and faster means save lives.